What's up, guys? NBA talk. You guys already heard it. It's finally happened after pretty much for a good couple of months. We've been waiting on whether or not AD is going to come to LA. They finally got the deal done. Anthony Davis is going to the Los Angeles Lakers to team up with LeBron James in hopes to go get a championship for the City of Angels. So it just came out, I believe, like an hour ago. New Orleans Pelicans trade Anthony Davis to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round draft picks, including the one for this year's draft, which I think is this coming Thursday. So the 4th overall pick. I don't know if that means just 3 or 4. I don't know. I think maybe it's just 3 first-round draft picks, and they just got the first one, and they're about to get 2 more for the next 2 years or so. So yeah, they got it done. The Lakers got it done. All that pressure, Rich Paul, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, and all that controversy is done now. The Lakers have to deliver. They have to deliver the goods because right now, this season, this next coming season, the Warriors are very, very much vulnerable. This is the ultimate opportunity for any team coming out of the West to try to win a championship. Their best time is to win a championship next season. So everybody has to be ready because the Warriors are going to be vulnerable, and there's a very good chance that they're not going to the NBA Finals by ad. I think they could make the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to win the finals because Steph Curry by himself, that is just terrible. And the Lakers got a shot. Now, who won this trade? The New Orleans Pelicans, in my opinion, because they got robbery right there. They straight robbed the Los Angeles Lakers of their roster. They got Lonzo Ball, who is going to pretty much be their playmaker. They're going to need that for Zion Wilson in there. They got Brandon Ingram, who could shoot the ball, who's pretty much going to be your scorer too, alongside Zion Wilson. And then you got Josh Hart, who could come off the bench for you and shoot the 3 ball, play defense, be a 6-man in a way. And, of course, you got Drew Holiday coming at the number 2 spot. The only real spot that's really left for them to figure out is the center position, the 5. They got to figure that out. I think Amir Osik is still under contract, which they got to get rid of him for sure. They definitely need to get rid of him and get a better center, which I think they're going to get a veteran. I think they're going to go get a veteran, maybe a Tyson Chandler, someone like that to play the center position, and then help out Zion Wilson and others to play defense and stuff. They're definitely going to need some veterans in that locker room to help out. Get some vets. That's your next step, to get some vets. Pick good for that 4th overall draft pick well. I don't know what they're going to get, but they got to pick very, very well on that. What that pick is going to fit your roster. That's what they need to think about. What do you need for your roster? That's the 4th overall draft pick. The New Orleans, they won that trade. They definitely put their future in a very bright light. Got those picks, got those players. They were going to go for Kyle Kuzma. They had to give him up. I think they probably couldn't get him because the Los Angeles Lakers definitely did not want to get rid of Kyle Kuzma. So, yeah. The Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma. Those are going to be your 3 scorers. The big problem with this now is that they have no roster. They have a whole bunch of free agents right now. Coswell Pope, CPK or KCP, I think that's the name. KCP. He's gonna be a free agent. Reggie Bullock. He's gonna be a free agent. Tyson Chandler is gonna be a free agent. McGee is gonna be a free agent. Rajon Rondo is gonna be a free agent. Lance Stevenson is gonna be a free agent. You got a lot of free agents there. You got an empty roster that you got to fill out, and you have to be very careful of how you pick them and how you sign them, because you're gonna want to sign Anthony Davis to a long-term deal. That is going to be the thinking moving ahead. How can we sign Anthony Davis to a long-term deal to keep him in Los Angeles? And how are we going to restructure it? How are we going to structure it? In that way, we could keep him and we could keep some pieces along the way. So there's a lot to do here. Point guard position, 2 guard position, the 3 or 4 depends on LeBron James' position at, and the 5. Well, actually, now think about it, pretty much LeBron James at the 3, or that's interesting because they could switch LeBron James and Kyle Kuzma. 3 or 4. You have Anthony Davis at the number 5. It's pretty much the point guard and shooting guard position that's going to be left, and I don't know who else is going to be there. I'm hearing that they're going to go after Kemba Walker, which means if they're going to sign Kemba Walker is going to have to sacrifice his game. He's going to sacrifice his points in exchange for efficiency in the 3-point line, in his assists, in his playmaking. He has to be that true point guard for them. That means he can't be that man from the Charlotte Hornets. He can't be that number 1 option anymore. I don't even think he could be a 3rd option. He has to be a 4th option, I believe. That's going to be crazy. So there's a lot of question marks going for the Los Angeles Lakers moving forward. They got their big piece, but they have a whole bunch of little pieces that they got to fill in now. The New Orleans Pelicans, their future is looking bright, for sure. I say they won that trade, for sure. So that's it. Peace out, guys, and leave your thoughts below about this trade. What do you think? Who won this? Break it down. Peace.